Hi, my name is Chloe, and our site is in South LA at the 5800 block at Slauson and Figueroa Street. So for the site context, the surrounding program for the site, there are single family residences, multifamily housing, commercial and industrial program. There is also, to the south of the site, there is a proposed metro bike path, which Metro has future plans to implement a rail-to-rail bike path, which will connect different communities and different jobs and create more social interaction for people, which is south of the site. Circulation surrounding the site, there is the 110 Harbor Freeway. There is plenty of bus stops around the site as well. And the lot is about 49,000 square feet. And when visiting the site, it was very congested. There was no parking and there was very little shade or landscaping towards around the site.
You got to scroll down. So furthermore, we did a study that looks at Los Angeles and its past and looking at the villages of the Tongva. And then we compared it to the modern day Los Angeles that we have today. And then in context, we showed you guys where Slauson and Figueroa relates to that. And after all that, we came up with a program and a vision statement that says the indigenous community has been marginalized to a great extent in the United States. The impacts of colonization on the Americas and the native populations of small numbers have resulted in a community that is struggling to uphold their traditions and cultures. As Western culture continues to dominate the United States, it is important to create spaces that showcase history and uphold culture and tradition. For the site located on Figueroa and Slauson, we propose an indigenous museum with an adjacent outdoor event space. For the museum, we hope to create a space in which the history of the native people to Los Angeles can be actually told. Instead of an archive of native-based artifacts, we will be creating a narrative-based spaces that showcase and uphold the Tongva history. Along with permanent exhibitions, the space will also be able to tell contemporary indigenous stories, with spaces for contemporary Indian Americans to tell their stories through art. The outdoor space will be designed for various indigenous groups to hold events that garner support, raise funds, and provide assistance to the native community in Los Angeles. Thanks, guys.